2Dawgs Sports Show, we back, baby. Drone and Yo, you ready to go? Then let's start the show. 2Dawgs are back with a brand new season. Yeah, you know the reason. Sports talk, flavor, got that extra season. Drone and Yo, stay on the go. Looking for scores and stats, then this your show. 2Dawgs, they got the breakdown. Yeah, we throw that in T-Town. Look no further, you have just found the number one sports talk show. Savage picks from Yo, big dog picks from Drone. Wanna welcome y'all back home. Can't forget the latest news. Yeah, them dudes. Let's read them boys. Please say the noise. Free giveaways. Highlights for the game today. Let's start the show. Come on, I lead the way.
What up? It's the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. Coming at you this Tuesday afternoon in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where it's a nice 78, 80 degrees here in T-Town, where last week it was below freezing and snow all over the place. It was freezing cold, and we could not come up in here because it was just freezing cold and
ice.
And it was ice and snow all over the place, but we could not come up in here. But hey, this week is nice. I almost put on some shorts today because it was so nice after coming from the Capitol where they celebrated it was African, it was black, it was
Come on, Grandpa, spit it out.
Hey man. hey, what's this month called?
Black History Month.
Yeah, Black. Yeah. Hey man, no. Hey, there's Black History Day at the Capitol, at the Oklahoma State Capitol today.
Okay.
After being down there at Black History Day at the Oklahoma State Capitol, and I almost put some shorts on today, man. Coming up here, man, it was feeling so good. 78, 80 degrees, feeling good in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey man, so what's been going on, yo?
Man, really had to hibernate, bro. I had to hibernate last week. You know, I went on an extended vacation.
Oh, y'all was feeling good. Y'all basically had a mini spring break. That's what y'all had a pre-spring break before spring break.
Yes, and it had lasted 4 days. It was wonderful. They said Monday we was off. Then they came and said, "Oh, y'all be out Tuesday and Wednesday." Cool. Come around Wednesday, you're closed Thursday. Come around Thursday, I said, well, it's going to be 27 degrees, low going to be 3. They're going to make us go to school for one day, and then we off again. So, yeah, man, we had a fall break. Now, we can't call it fall. We can't really call it winter. What is this?
Y'all had a
pre-spring break.
Y'all had let me see. A falter, a fall winter mix. Y'all had a falter break. Y'all had a falter break.
And so, and now in 23 days we go on spring break.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all had a falter break. Y'all had a pre-spring break to get y'all ready for spring break, and then time go up in another 2 weeks.
Yeah,
time go ahead, so we get some daylight where it won't be so dark. You know, so
yeah,
hey man, it's starting to be. Only bad thing about this is no football. That's the only bad thing about it. We ain't got no football. You know, but people like Tiller, they glad because it's basketball season. They can care about football. You know, but they have because it's basketball season.
But hoop been going pretty live, bro, ever since the All-Star break.
Yeah,
hoop done picked up. This is and see, to me. But we'll talk about this later. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I had to hibernate for a whole week, and now we done thawed out, and now birds is chirping, people is moving around. Man, I had to go pick up my wife from work, bro. It ran in about 5 accidents on the highway.
Oh, last week?
No,
this week?
today.
Without the snow?
Without the snow. It seemed like everybody had lost their mind. Everybody had been cooped up, and they trying to get wherever they trying to get in a hurry.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah. I was on my way back from the city, man. You know, since they hit the turnpike.
Yeah.
Man, that line was going all the way back to Highway 35, man. I had to take me a detour, hit that side service road.
Yeah.
Man, I went out. The sign said 60 minutes to hit the turnpike. I said, not for me. I hit that side service road right there
Yeah.
and took that service road on down. It took me 5 minutes and hit that turnpike. I said, "No, dog, ain't gonna be no 60 minutes for me to hit the turnpike."
Yeah.
Hit that turnpike, dog. Came on downhill, man. It was no. I'm gonna find me a shortcut. I'm not finna sit in no long traffic jam. I don't see how people do it down in California and around sitting in traffic jams all day. I can't.
But you have no choice. You have no in Cali. You have no choice. Here we have choices.
Hey man.
Cali, you have no choice.
Hey man, I'm gonna find a choice.
You gonna find?
I'm gonna find a choice.
So if you have to go 30 minutes out the way, that's cool.
Something. Cause I might have to go 30 minutes out the way, but by the time I do that 30 minutes, they gonna be still on the highway. I'm gonna be at home. We gonna find us a way to get around where we need to get around to get down. Cause that's why people say I go to these other states and stuff. I'm saying, dog, hey, yeah, Oklahoma might have its quirks and everything else, but dog, I take our traffic over any traffic.
Yeah, true.
I know we can't drive. I know we do some crazy driving around there, and you be wondering why I know we stop for wrecks that's on the way on the other side of the highway.
That's called rubbernecking.
That's called nosy.
That's called rubbernecking.
I know we slow down for a police officer that this won't get. The police officer doesn't stop the other car.
Yes. Why does everybody?
Why did everybody else slow down? He ain't finna stop. He ain't finna stop giving them a ticket to come get you.
No. Yeah.
And so everybody else slow down. So now we wondering what's going on.
That's because they looking.
Yeah. Or it's an accident, and the accident on the other highway,
and everybody
we got a traffic jam on our side, and we wonder why we slowing down, why we got a traffic jam.
Because everybody gotta look.
Hey man.
Everybody gotta look.
I don't get it. I don't understand it. You know.
Now what gets me is when you be on the highway and a person be in the inside lane, but they want to exit. But they don't wait. They don't get over to get in the exit lane. They just want to shoot across all the way across traffic to get out.
Hey, man, this is what I do, dog. And I know people get mad at me. I don't care. But when it happened to me, I don't get mad because I do it to other people. You know how on 244, you get on Highway 11, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you get on 69 from 244.
Yeah.
And you know, people take all day trying to get on 69. You got that long old line of people.
Yeah.
So I get in the middle lane and I pass everybody because I know it's gonna be somebody up there
with a gap
because they driving slow. It never fails. It's somebody up there driving slow that's causing the issue where it's gonna have a big gap. So I drive and I'm gone. And so as soon as I get up there, I just zoom and hit the gap. I done passed everybody. I know everybody cussing me out. I don't care. Ain't my fault you don't do it. That's on you. I ain't got time. I know you might say I'm impatient. Oh, well, I'm not finna sit there and wait for you. You want to sit here and wait? That's on you. You need to learn how to drive. Tell these people, stop taking their time, going around this corner, get your behind and drive. You shouldn't have the big old gap. Drive. I'm sorry. That's just, hey, man, that's just the way That's just the way I see it. And I know you probably the ones that get mad at the person that do it. I know you probably get mad at me, yo. I don't care. Because you probably want to have the big old gap in the line.
Nah, yo, that's not me. I just get mad that when it's a curve and everybody wants to hit their brake and there's no yield or a stop sign or a stoplight. So why are we hitting our brakes on the curve? This is not time
That's getting on 169. That's what they be doing.
Like, yo, you supposed to be on the gas. It's green means go, right?
Ain't no green, because it ain't no light. You don't know how to drive.
You supposed to go then, right? Go.
That's why I'm saying.
Go. So I go.
No, this is kicker. You at the 4-way stop sign and the lights out. Now everybody know you take turn.
Yeah.
Why you got the car that don't know the rules of the lane? You sitting there and they sitting in front of you. You say turn, and they don't go. And you like, it's your turn, man. Go. And they just sitting there. Or you can turn right on red, and they just sitting there. And you like, dude, why you sitting there? Turn, ain't no car coming. And then as soon as the car come, they want to turn. Dude, have you lost your mind? Or the yellow, you know, you got the yellow arrow now.
Yeah.
They don't turn on the yellow arrow.
Yeah.
They just sit there. The yellow arrow now mean that you can turn. Have you learned anything? Why are you sitting there? Common sense mean turn. And they just sit there and you can't go nowhere. And then the light turn red. And they don't go. And you like, oh Lord, who gave you your driver's license?
But you gotta remember it's a large span of people that are driving. Cause like in the morning, you got the old people going to the doctor's office. They be driving these big old dualies and 3,500 trucks and F-250s. And you be like, Grandma, why is you driving this big old tank and you gonna go 20 miles per hour on the highway? Why? Because you trying to get to a doctor's office? Why you just didn't do...
on the highway.
Yeah.
On the highway. I don't get that neither. I don't get that. That's one I pay fees too. You driving 20 on the highway. Why are you driving 20 on the highway?
This big old tank and you going 20
on the highway. And then you're in the fast lane.
Yeah,
why are you on the fast lane?
Why? Grandma, why you just didn't do a virtual visit? Do a virtual visit. Don't be on the highway. It's people trying to get to work on the highway in the morning and you sightseeing. Cause you from Mound. Why is you coming into T-Town at 8 o'clock in the morning and you in a tank going 20 on 75? Makes no sense.
Hey man.
You be like, really, Grandma? Really?
See,
virtual visit, please.
That is not my views. I don't have anything against none of the grandmas. I love all the grandmas. That's yours views. That would
but Grandma, get a virtual visit.
I didn't have nothing to do with that one.
There is a such thing as virtual visits where you can stay in your house in your nightgown and be on the phone. Booyah. You don't have to get dressed. You don't have to put on no makeup. You don't have to put on no wig. You just do a virtual visit. And then you be not on the highway and get in front of me. And then I'm looking at you like, yo, what, really?
Oh, no, this is a kick thing. Do you pass by? Do you ever just pass by them and just look at them?
Yeah.
You
just look at them. And
you pass by, you just look at them and see, who in the world driving this car?
Yeah.
You just look at them.
And then you look in the window and they be all the way up on the wheel and the wheel be right here in their stomach and you be like, really? You ain't talking about Chilla. You done seen it. They be way up on the wheel. You be like, can the wheel breathe?
No, I was driving, you know, I know Bobby gonna give me, I don't care. Bobby gonna give me, I don't care. I was driving down Peoria and you know Bobby got that big old what you call that thing?
RV.
Yeah, that RV.
Yeah.
And so I'm driving, I'm like, I know this ain't Bobby driving this RV. I pull out on Peoria and Bobby just taking his time. I'm like, man, if he don't hurry up and go, he in the middle lane. He's just driving all slow, just taking his time. I'm like, man, if he don't hurry up and speed up in this RV so we can go, I can't go to the left, can't go to the right because his car's there. I'm stuck behind. I'm like, if Bobby don't hurry up and drive this RV, get out the road, something. I drive by him. I just look at him when I drive by. I'm like, oh, man, take that RV to the country and drive slow down, man.
Yeah, go sightseeing on a field trip.
But hey, y'all listen to 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. We're gonna be right back. When we come back, we're gonna talk some sports. We got a lot of sports. I got my Dallas Cowboy rant today. I'm going in, and then we're gonna talk some LA Lakers. basketball, Oklahoma City Thunder basketball, when we get back right here on 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
It's your boy Trinity Trey and my bro. Heathen Messi, holy heathen. Yeah, you gon' be surprised. They gon' be surprised. When they recognize Jesus in disguise. Yeah, you gon' be surprised. They gon' be surprised. When they recognize Jesus in disguise. Yeah. It's time to testify. The devil is a lie. Open up your eyes. See Jesus in disguise. It's time to testify. The devil is a lie. Open up your eyes. See Jesus in disguise. They can't believe that I was worthless, now I'm purchased. Kingdom rapper, big stepping in my purpose. Yeah. They can't believe that I was worthless, now I'm purchased. What? Kingdom rapper, big stepping in my purpose. I know it's grace sufficient. I can fall at any minute. So I say spirit filled so they can tell that Jesus did it. He did it. Satan judged me with a grudge. I've been acquitted. True. Jesus love like a drug. Amen. I've been addicted. Woo. He let the 99 come and find me. I'm here today cause God delays a perfect timing. I wasn't deep or destroyed by my inner demon. Okay, now I'm transformed, reborn. Jesus in the heathen. My faith is dangerous. I've been translated. Speaking in angelic language. Can you translate it? No. Remodel, renovate it. You can go investigate it. True. I got the holes in my hands. Authenticated. Look, I hear you talking about my jury. Got to blow you won't. Man, my salvation worth more than anything I bought. Bang. He planted the seed, now I'm freed and I'm bearing fruit. Okay. Freshly squeezed, flood the streets with this Jesus juice. Hey, since I changed, I hear him say how great I am. Okay. I tell him it ain't me. It's the great I am. Yeah. Since I changed, I hear him say how great I am. True. Look, homie, it ain't me. It's the great I am. You gon' be surprised. They gon' be surprised. When they recognize Jesus in disguise. Yeah. You gon' be surprised. They gon' be surprised. When they recognize Jesus in disguise. Yeah. It's time to testify. The devil is a lie. Open up your eyes. See Jesus in disguise. It's time to testify. The devil is a lie. Open up your eyes.
My name is
See
Jeremiah
Jesus in disguise.
Community Development Director for Supporters of Families with Sickle Cell Disease.
And my name is Lindsay Corbett, Community Health Worker Director of Supporters of Families with Sickle Cell Disease in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Like you, we are weary of this pandemic. Unfortunately, people of color are disproportionately affected by this virus. The COVID-19 vaccine has been shown effective, not in keeping us from getting the virus, but from hospitalizations and death.
So let me ask you, will you roll up your sleeve and get the vaccine? It's the best shot we've got at fighting this virus. Do it for your life, your family, and your community. To find out more information about the COVID-19 and how it's impacting Oklahomans like you and me, and to find out vaccination sites, go to vaxok.org. That is vax, VAX, OK.org.
Hey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Black Wall Street Tees and Souvenirs, where you can get the best Black-owned t-shirts, apparel, and souvenirs right here in the heart of Tulsa. For more information, please call 918-523-0608 or shop online with us at bwstshirts.com. And we hope to see you soon.
To the beach, y'all. Man, it's time to start being more transparent in the body of Christ.
I wanna be like, wanna be just like Christ. I wanna be like, wanna be just like Christ. I wanna be like, wanna be just like Christ. I wanna be like, wanna be just like Christ. I wanna be
I had a rough life, cause a lot on my own in my younger life. I was a rolling stone. If you're looking for me, I'm probably at home unless I'm ministering. Then I'm out on the road. Had a short fuse, TNT would explode. PTSD from street life, I've been told. Got soft in my heart, used to be stone cold. Was a dead man walking, Lazarus being rose. I'm so thankful, blessed to see another day. Raising the Bible Belt, okay, NHMOMA. Used to run D plus MC, now I walk this way. Faith plus grace. Once you've had a taste, I'ma serve him till I see my Savior face to face. Store this word in my heart, cut and paste. Copy of Christ, etch a sketch, I'ma trace his steps, no stutter steps. Run a race of faith.
Welcome back to 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. There's a hot new book off the press, straight off the press, just came out last week called Hazel in the Tea Party Dress. This book is Hazel is invited to a special tea party, but there is one big problem. She can't decide what to wear. With so many beautiful dresses to choose from, Hazel feels completely stuck. Should she wear something fancy, fun, or comfortable? Join Hazel on her delightful adventure as she explores her wardrobe, seeks advice, and learns that the best choice is always the one that makes her feel happy and confident. A charming story about self-expression, decision-making, and the magic of being yourself. Hazel in the Tea Party Dress. This book is written by DJ Watts. This is my son. This is his first book. And you can find this book on Amazon. Go to Amazon.com and purchase the book. It's called Hazel in the Tea Party Dress. It is out right now. It just came out last week. Go and support young Black men and women. This is if you have a daughter, this is a good book for your daughter that you can read to your daughter. Hey, man, you can get this for Fat dog. You can get this for Fat. You can read it to Fat, man.
Mimi will read it.
That's what I'm saying. So go ahead and buy this book for Fat, and her Mimi can read it to her. You can read it to her. You can go on TikTok and show yourself reading this book to Fat.
Nah, bro. No.
Why not, man?
Me and Fat have like I'm taking her to the circus this weekend.
Oh Lord,
because she wants to ride the elephant. Because she wants to ride the elephant.
Hey man, be a TikTok sensation of Pawpaw.
Man, I'm
Pawpaw reading book to the granddaughter.
No,
be a TikTok sensation.
We going to watch the circus, and
See,
I think she's going to start.
Hey, see what I'm saying? He don't get. I'm trying to make him a TikTok sensation. He want to go to the circus. I'm trying to make it where he can get over 5,000 more views on TikTok. Where he can start making money on TikTok.
You got more grandkids than I do. You can put one on your lap, one on your shoulder. I just have one. Yeah, but Fat's finna start. Is it Tai Chi? Yeah, she's gonna start martial arts.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, shit. We had to do something, bro. She's her energy level.
Fat 2.
No, she's 3.
She's start 3 years old. For start martial arts. Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Spell Tai Chi.
TAICHI. Tai Chi.
All right, y'all. That's the new book of the week. Hazel in the Tea Party Dress by DJ Watts is for sale right now on Amazon. All right. Stephen Jones said something yesterday while they interviewed him at the Combine, and he said, last year we had heard that Dallas was going to be aggressive. Now this year we heard they're going to be selectively aggressive. Well, we heard aggressive, but now we heard selectively aggressive. What in the world does that mean? What is selectively aggressive? So I guess they're going to be selective on how they are aggressive. Wasn't that what they did last year? They were selective on how they was aggressive, which was nothing at all.
Yeah, I was about to say it was nothing.
So is that what that means?
So selective aggressive means nothing.
Yeah.
You make it make sense, bro.
I guess that's what. I guess that's what it means. I guess selective aggressive means nothing.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I get it. I understand if that's what you're gonna do. Because you need selective positions. You need a corner. You need a linebacker. You need a lineman. You need some running backs. You need some receivers. So how selective can you be? Because you need some in every position. So you might as well just say we're gonna be aggressive and selective at what we get. Because you need something at every position. So that's what I'm saying. I don't get it. What is selective aggressive? Help me to understand.
bro. To me, Stephen A. Smith said it best. He said this year Dallas should tank and go after Archie.
Oh, now you
next year.
talking this. Now you talking nonsense too.
I'm just-
Stephen Jones also said that Dallas is going to get a quarterback. He also said they supposed to be trying to go get a quarterback too. What the crap? For real?
Wait a minute, y'all gotta restructure Dak's contract because he's gonna be way over the cap.
Wait, well, you know the cap went up over $30 million this year.
Yeah, but still, bro, you got three dudes. Well, yeah, three, because they didn't pay Dak. They paid CD. They gonna have to pay Micah.
Well, if they go ahead and pay Micah now, they're gonna save some money and not wait. But we know how it normally works.
Yeah,
Jerry Jones don't do the smart thing. Jerry don't do the dumb thing.
Yeah,
and he don't go ahead and pay the man.
Overpay.
Yeah, he wait till the last minute. Now Micah, this is what crazy is. Micah done already said, Jerry, go ahead and pay me now, dog. Go ahead and pay me now. Now Micah's telling the man, pay me now where I'm cheaper. Don't wait. If someone is telling you, get me now while I'm cheaper, wouldn't you seem like you'll go ahead and pay now while you're cheaper?
No, but you got to remember, Jerry Jones and Lil Wayne is partners. So it ain't tricking if you got it. So to Jerry, he ain't tricking because he got it. Because anybody else, you call that tricking. If the chick tell you, hey, you need to go in and hit me up now, I'm cheap, then you be like, bet. But not Jerry Jones. He gonna wait and overpay when he could get probably 2 to 3 people that he really need up under this contract he could do now.
I know what it is. I got it. Jerry think that it's Valentine's Day. You know you got your woman the first day.
Yeah, on the 14th.
On the 14th. And the next day is side chick day.
Yeah, the 15th.
So Jerry think if he wait till the next day,
he gonna get it for half off.
He get a half off thinking the side chick day. He done got it mixed up.
No, that's only on February 15th.
You know how the babies get their nights and days mixed up?
Yeah.
Jerry done got his money days mixed up. He thinks side chick day is
the 14th.
The 14th, and the regular cheap day, so he done got his days mixed up.
Maybe.
So if he go ahead and do pay early, pay like the side,
Well, to me, they need to go in and pay Michael Parsons, but they need to come up with a scheme. First of all, Dallas need to come up with an identity. Are we going to be a running football team, or are we going to be a passing football team?
Dallas don't even know what kind of head coach they got yet.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't even know if they got a running head coach or a passing head coach. They don't know yet. Hold on. Hey, you can't know what you got because you ain't got no running back. You ain't got no receivers, and your quarterback hurt. So you don't know what you got. You just lost your best lineman. So you don't know what you got yet. So you can't figure out what you have if you don't have nothing to figure out.
I'm just saying, bro, we need to, as Dallas Cowboy, we need to figure out what is it going to be our identity for the next 10 to 15 years. Because everybody else in our division then showed us the recipe.
Amen.
You play physical, you get big, and you play physical.
Amen.
That's what Philly has done.
Amen.
That's what the Commanders have done.
Amen.
Dallas, I don't know what we do.
Amen. How you ever cook the cake?
Yeah.
And you use the same recipe everybody else do.
Yeah.
And then for some strange reason,
it stay flat.
You decide to add your own special ingredient.
Yeah.
Thinking it's gonna make it taste better.
Yeah.
And you find out and make it taste worse.
Yeah.
That's Dallas. That's Dallas. They got the same recipe. And some reason they decide they want to add their own special recipe.
When they're trying to
ingredient.
add nutmeg and ginger to
Yeah.
the mix.
Yeah.
You need to just leave it alone.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
And it's not working.
Right.
And right now it's not working. And so so now they getting what they have. And right now we have selective aggressive. So we had aggressive last year,
which was nothing.
And now we got this year selective aggressive. So next year, I want to see what kind of aggressive we have next year. After selective aggressive don't work, we need to get a chart. We had aggressive last year. This year we got selective aggressive. Let's take a poll and see what next year aggressive is going to be.
To me, a good thing to do would be to package some kind of deal so we can get some draft picks and some players, but let go of somebody, like let Dak go. Save that money.
You ain't saving that because he's too much on the books.
Well,
you're not saving nothing. He hurt. He's too much on the book. Dallas can't let Dak go for 2 years. He's too much on the books right now. So the best thing they can do is restructure his contract.
See, so that's what I'm saying. We need to find some way, because the way Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones select players is not working. Bro.
But Stephen,
it's not working.
Stephen Jones, they do a pretty good job in the draft.
Then what happens then?
It's the other stuff that they don't do good with. And then when Jerry Jones sprinkle his 2
cents,
his dusty dust in. It don't, he thinking he's sprinkling fairy dust,
and it ain't working.
And it's not fairy dust.
To me, they need to find a real football guy.
Hey man, that's not supposed to happen until Jerry Jones is no longer in charge.
That's what
everybody know that's not gonna happen until Jerry Jones is no longer in charge.
I'm just saying,
Jerry Jones done already told y'all he paid for this team. He done paid for these. He done paid for these ingredients, and he's the one that's gonna fix them and cook them. He ain't gonna allow nobody else to fix them and cook them. He did that once before with Jimmy Johnson,
and he won.
And he ain't just allowed that to happen no more, because he didn't get the credit for it. He paid for these ingredients.
But
he the one that bought these groceries. He paid for the Dallas Cowboys. He paid for Jerry's World. He ain't been let nobody else cook these ingredients. He done told y'all.
Bro, but when you let somebody else, you can get all the ingredients, but let a real football guy pick the ingredients.
He done told y'all he's a football guy. He played for the Arkansas Razorbacks. He done been around coaches. He done been around GMs. He told y'all he's a football guy.
No, I think he's a tycoon. I don't think he's a football guy, because people who are smart football people get other smart football people around them and keep them.
Jerry said ain't nobody's gonna tell him what to do with his money. He ain't control his money. If I'm gonna spend my money and I'm gonna lose money, it's gonna be because of what I did, not because of what someone else did. That's like you driving a car. If I'm gonna be in an accident, it's gonna be because I'm behind the wheel, not because somebody else behind the wheel. And so that's what Jerry Jones saying. If I'm gonna lose money, it's gonna be because of what I did, not because of what someone else did. This is my money, my children, my money, and if you don't like it, oh well.
That's why Wayne won since 95.
92.
No, last one was
94.
95.
93.
Early 90s.
Barry Switzer.
Yeah. So to me, that should show you that your recipe and the way you conduct business is not getting you the product that you want. Over time, something should tell you that. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Jerry Jones,
you gotta have some kind of confidence.
Jerry is saying that, hey, we done been the favorites before. We done been the number 1 seed. We done been 12-5. We done won our division. I done gave the ingredients. Ain't my fault these jokers ain't finishing the bacon.
Hey, bro. To me,
I can't go out there and play for them.
I understand that, but our division done got a lot tougher. And if the Giants ever wake up,
well, hey, we picked. I told you, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Dallas ain't even in the top 10
on draft picks.
No, and they not even in top 10 as far as teams. Remember when we went down that list?
Yeah.
Dallas wasn't even in the top 10.
I know.
So hey, that's on Jerry.
Yes.
That's on Jerry. Hey, but enough talking Dallas Cowboys. We got basketball, and we got a big game tonight, and we're gonna take a quick break. And as soon as we get back, we're gonna talk LA Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks because that goes down tonight. And then we had the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Minnesota Timberwolves last night, which was an excellent game that the Oklahoma City Thunder gave away.
Yes.
But it's going down. Basketball is getting hot and heavy, and it's getting interesting in the West. Because the East, please.
Yeah, we sleep on that.
But we're going to talk about it when we get back right here on 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
Man, it's time to start being more transparent in the body of Christ. You know? Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. I don't fake the funk. I don't perpetrate. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. I don't fake the funk. I don't perpetrate. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. Preaching righteousness, but you don't let it weigh. God delivered me. I refuse to stray. It takes discipline to obey. He's the master potter. I'm just the clay. Chose to fight. Never stop walking. Battle dark forces. Christopher Walken. Preach a great sermon, but you just talking. Minister of Satan. Status stalking. In love with the title. Became an idol. Spiritually dead. Check his vitals. Flesh and spirit.
Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot. Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
Life changers.
We are the children of the highest. Abba, Father, Yahweh, Your Highness. They don't understand His ways because they're blinded. So when they come against His get love with kindness, I know you in the press, told that you less pressure from the stress, cause you being blessed. The Lord brought you to the service, the service, purpose driven. You driven with a purpose. Your friends betray you in the worst way. But that disease ain't when your friends in the first place. My brother pity them.
Welcome back to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM. All right, man. We supposed get our first look at this big trade that goes down, that went down about 2-3 weeks ago. But the thing is, we don't get to see the Dallas Mavericks at full strength. And I think tonight's supposed to be a blowout. You got the LA Lakers against the Dallas Mavericks, and they're gonna be at the Crypto Center tonight in LA. And the way Luka them looked last week against the Denver Nuggets on Saturday night, if they come out tonight against the Dallas Mavericks and play like they played Saturday, this might be a 40-point win for the LA Lakers. And because Dallas Mavericks, AD is down. There's been no reports, with the crazy thing, there's been no reports on when AD might be back. Nothing. I ain't heard not a peep on when he gonna be back.
They said he's out indefinitely.
That's what I'm saying. That's it. We ain't heard nothing else.
Yeah.
They down Gafford. They down Lively. They don't have no inside game.
No size.
Dallas is. So you're really not supposed to really get a real good showing tonight. I think the best bet for Dallas is to run all night long. But I think Luka run at the helm, and LeBron is relinquishing the control of the ball and letting Luka run the show, which is opening things up for the Lakers. They can't really put Luka in pick and roll because they really ain't. Dallas Mavericks ain't got nobody to do a pick and roll with.
Yeah, they ain't got no big.
No, so I think the Lakers is going to win by 30 points tonight or more. I think Luka's gonna have at least 25 or more. It might get pretty ugly tonight. It might just get pretty ugly tonight down there in Lakerville. We supposed to see Showtime Lakers tonight, I believe, against the Dallas Mavericks. And then they don't play again until April in Dallas. I know the Dallas Mavericks are hoping that AD back and Gafford's back. Because I do believe that if Dallas had their whole arsenal,
might be a different ball game.
Might be a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
I think it might be a different ball game. But the Lakers are looking good, man. I think with what they're doing right now by having Luka run the show and LeBron, and you have AR-15, Austin Rivers, and you have Rudy, they still don't really have an inside game. But what they're doing right now is looking good for them, and they're showing out right now. And right now they're in fourth place. They have a good opportunity that they can move all the way up to the number 2 seed. They have a good chance to move up to the number 2 seed if they keep playing like they're doing. What do you think is going to happen tonight, man?
Tonight is going to be LA is going to win because Dallas is down a lot of size. If Dallas had their size, it'd be a different ball game because the Lakers aren't a very big team. They still need a big, and when they get in the playoffs, that might hurt them. But Luka is actually playing much better than I thought he would. But you playing with the guy that can play all 5 positions and can dominate in all 5 positions. We're talking about LeBron. So him relinquishing the ball is making it very hard for someone to cover him because now he's on the move, and at his size and silly with his age, he's very crafty. He's very crafty. So I'm not understanding. So to me, you have to pound the Lakers on the boards and make them play much bigger than what they have to play as to beat them. I don't think when they get they played the Nuggets tight, but that was just one game. When it gets playoffs is in a month and a half. Well, the start of April is the end of the regular season. When they have to play Dallas or the Clippers or any of those teams that's big, or the Thunder, I think that's going to give them problems in a 7-game series. But it's making it very interesting because the West, like Houston, who expected Houston to be?
But the thing, I hear you say it can give them problems, but when you have when you have a Luka running the show, I think it changes. Like you said, you got LeBron that the 6'9", 250, and he's playing off ball. And if you have Austin Reeves and Rudy, if they can keep playing like they're playing, and you got LeBron cutting to a hole, he's not really standing around. Their biggest thing, if they can get any kind of defense, they can get somewhat of a defense. They can beat anybody on this squad. The Thunder are. I just want to see the Thunder in the playoffs. I think right now the Thunder is the team to beat, but I want to see them in the playoffs. I want to see, are they going to go into those lulls in a 7-game series where they playing all these games back to back. Because the thing is, SGA is not finna get them calls in the playoffs. He's not finna get them. SGA he's one of the top free throw shooters in the regular season. Come playoff time, he's not finna get them calls. His free throw shooting is going to be cut in half. As James Harden.
So
the refs don't make the same calls in the playoffs that they make during the regular season.
But the Thunder is the number one defensive team in the league. They're also the number one in getting turnovers.
Right, but what happened last year? They were top but what happened was the Thunder was playing tight. They played tight defense, and the refs called the game differently, where it stopped them from playing that tight defense. But the thing is, also the Thunder rely on SGA. They rely on them calls that they get to the free throw line. They're not fit to get them calls in the playoffs. That changes a ball game when you used to getting 13, 14 free throws a game. Now it's been cut down to 8 to 10 free throws a game. That makes a big difference in a game.
Well, we'll see. I don't think that's still the Thunder is putting up usually 130, 140 points a game a night.
That's how many teams do you see putting up 130 in the playoffs on a consistent basis? Come on, man. I get a lot of teams are putting up a lot of teams are putting up. You had the freaking Atlanta Hawks putting up 143 points the other night.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of teams putting up 130, but come playoff time, you're not going to have these teams putting up 130, 140. You're going to have 110, 115 or less. Yes.
So I just want to see, but I think that the Thunder is the team to beat. Is this going to be, can they maintain the defensive intensity and get the turnovers?
And that's the key. Can they maintain their defensive intensity and get the turnovers in a 7-game series consistently throughout the playoffs?
Well, track record says they can, but we've seen it once before. But I think Chat makes a big difference with his size, and number 55, I forgot his name, Hartenstein or whatever.
Yeah, Hartenstein.
He makes a lot of good plays, and they play selfless basketball.
True.
And they know who the number one dude is.
True.
But the number one dude don't always have to touch the ball for them to score, even though if he's on the court.
Well, last night I liked that they went to SGA.
Yeah.
Both times. But last year in the playoffs, they didn't do that.
Yeah.
When SGA this year, SGA is taking control. Or last year he didn't do that.
Well, I think it takes a minute for you to grow into that role. I think SGA is now at the point in his career that he's starting to figure it out, and he's picking and choosing. Because you see where he scores at. He scores from the elbow, from the free throw line down, or it's a outside three. But he only takes the outside three if he's open. I really don't see him take a lot of contested shots. So
Right, and he goes to the free throw, and that's what I'm saying. He not supposed to get them calls.
but then you got Watson. He got a bunch of cats that's some dogs.
But the key thing is J-Dub gonna go. J-Dub last year went missing in action in the playoffs.
I don't think J-Dub
Is he gonna go missing in action this year?
No, I don't think he is. He's an all-star this year. He's the number 2 guy. He knows his role. He plays it to perfection. They play defense. As long as they get turnovers and make people look college-like against the Thunder is going to be all right. Until we face a super dog.
Well, like I said, I do think don't get me wrong. I think the Thunder is still the team to beat.
But it ain't no cakewalk.
But yeah, it's not supposed to be just as simple as can be, especially when you have the Golden State Warriors. I think I told y'all this when they got Jimmy Butler. I said they're getting Jimmy Butler at the right time, because this is the time after the All-Star break when Jimmy Butler start playing.
Yeah.
And this is when they got him. And the crazy thing, him not playing at the first half of the season didn't do nothing except help, because he didn't put no pressure on his legs. He got rested legs. He got energy. Now he's ready to play. And so now you're getting the best of Jimmy Butler. He's excited to play, and they playing all out. Steph is running crazy. Green is dishing the ball, and Jimmy Butler is doing all the dirty work, and everybody else is playing off that. And they playing defense. Golden State is not supposed to be no easy out.
But Golden State right now is what, 10?
Golden State right now is 9.
9. Okay.
They have the opportunity where they can go up to 6 to 5.
Do you think they can really make it that far?
The Mavericks is hurting right now. The Mavericks is going backwards.
Okay.
So they can jump the Mavericks, they can jump T-Wolf, and the Clippers. Everybody that's in front of them, I'm losing. The Rockets, the Clippers, the T-Wolves, and the Mavericks. All 4 of them teams are losing.
Okay, but do you still have
the Warriors? They're 5-1 since picking up Jimmy Butler. They're winning. The 4 teams that's in front of them are losing. So they're going backwards where the Warriors are going forward. So they have an opportunity where they can, and they only separated by 3 games between 9th seed and the 5th seed is only separated by 4 games.
Okay. So Thunder's number 1. Who's number 2?
The Nuggets.
Then
the Grizzlies. Then the Lakers.
Okay.
And that's only separated. Lakers have an opportunity to jump from, they only separated by 2-3 games.
Okay. But they play the Thunder at the end of the season. I think it's like April 1st and April 2nd, I think. I know it's at the end of the season because I tried to buy tickets to the game and I was like, ooh, but those tickets were extremely expensive.
So right now the West is really that 1 through
6.
Really 1 through 9. I'm not worried about that 10th. The 10th is the Kings. Between the Suns and the Kings, they battling for a 10th spot.
Yeah, but the Suns is
anybody caring about them.
Yeah, but they're a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
You got KD, Booker, and Bill, and y'all at y'all number 9, 10, and 11.
That's on. And the Spurs to me is tanking.
Yeah,
they try
shut Wemby down.
They trying to get their lottery pick.
Yeah, but
they already got a lottery pick. They trying to get the lottery pick. They trying to get that top pick because they tanking. To me, now they might not be. Heard that Popovich ain't coming back this year. He's done. He done. Popovich done shut it down. Wemby shut it down. Popovich done shut it down.
Spurs is trying to tank.
So Spurs trying to get that number 1 pick.
Wow.
Now they might not be able to get it because I think that's between Utah and New Orleans because both of them jokers only won 14 games. Spurs done lost 24. They have to lose every last one of them games, and Utah have to win. So there's no way they can catch.
So you telling me the Pelicans is at the bottom?
Yeah, they're at the bottom, dog. They're at the bottom.
Man,
They're at
come
the bottom,
on,
dog.
bro.
They're at the bottom.
Y'all got Zion and
No, Benye's got Zion, dog.
Benye's got it again.
Benye's got Zion.
And Gumbo.
Benye's and Gumbo.
And them them crawfish bros. Yeah, he been down there turn them up. He been down there.
Yeah, they got them. They was talking about it yesterday. That they got the weight clause in his contract. Yeah, they got him, dog. They got him.
See,
dog.
I told this brother need to get him a personal chef, and he need to stay off Bourbon Street.
Hey, man.
He need to stay off Bourbon Street, bruh. Stay off of Bourbon Street.
Hey,
I know them beignets be calling him at night, but he got to resist. He got to resist. He got to tell them, no, I do not need it. He got a personal chef.
Hey, man. Hey, I don't know what he got, but right now, hey, I can't. I don't know what to say, dog.
Now everybody talking about they gonna be in the dunk. Zion, you can't be in a dunk contest if you're 400 pounds. Ain't nobody gonna play to see that. I don't want to. Zion, they gonna call him Earthquake. Well, come on now, bro.
He gonna be like old dude off Wolverine.
Yeah.
The one.
Who you calling Blob? That guy. Yeah. Who you calling Blob?
I didn't call you Blob. I call you
Bub.
Bub.
Yeah, bro. Come on, Zion.
But hey, yeah, that's hey. I don't know. Pelicans down there, but like I said, it's a battle between 1 through 9. Well, really, the battle between 5 through 9 to get that. Any one of them get them.
Last 2 good seasons.
Yeah, you want to get that. You want to get that. You don't want to be in that playing game.
No, you don't.
So that's what.
That's extra wear and tear.
Yeah.
And you got to play some really good teams that's in that top 6.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a dogfight. But this is what makes basketball this time of year good, because every game matters.
Right now in the West, every game matters. All right, let's talk a little bit about the East. In the East, there's really only 2 teams.
Cleveland, Boston.
That's it. The Bucks. You keep wanting the Bucks. You keep trying to get a Bucks life.
But they so wishy-washy.
But it seems like they don't want it. You keep trying to give them life, but it seems like they just don't want to take life. They don't want to take it.
Yeah, they just wishy-washy, bro. Because now they ain't got rid of Middleton. So I'm like, who's
Well, they got Kuzma, which makes up for it, but then old boy is suspended for 25 games.
Oh, yeah, Portis.
Yeah, Portis got suspended 25 games for taking tramadol.
Well, no, they said he took PED.
No, he mixed up Toradol with tramadol.
See, why you don't have a...
He got it from allegedly he got it from a friend.
See, why is you taking stuff from... You need to... Bro, if I'm getting a check...
Why you didn't get it from the medical staff?
Yeah. Why you take... I wouldn't take nothing.
So he's gone for 25 games.
Right. For pure ignorance.
Yeah. So the Knicks can't. Coach Tibbs is running his players to the nubs. It's like that sander. When you got a sander, you just steady sanding.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're gonna sand it too far. You're sanding to the nub.
Yeah.
That's what Coach Tibbs is doing to his players. He's sanding them down to the nubs because he got it. He playing his players 40-something minutes a game. So they 2 dog tired. So they ain't got no bench. So the Knicks ain't
and they don't
in
have
nothing.
no defense.
No.
They can't stop a nosebleed in a thunderstorm, bro. They can't stop nobody.
So really,
They like Olay.
Yeah. So really, you just sitting here waiting for the Celtics and the Cavaliers to be in the Eastern Conference Championship game.
Yep.
That's it. That's all you waiting on. You waiting on the Celtics and the Cavaliers.
Well, but the Pistons are looking good this year.
Oh, bullcrap. Okay, they looking good this year, but we know they ain't going nowhere.
No, they ain't going
We
nowhere.
know they ain't. So like I said, man, don't bring up mess that you know ain't supposed to have. You know good and well the Pistons ain't going no Eastern Conference Championship game.
I just wanted you to go on another rant. That's all I wanted you. I knew
Bringing up junk that we know. We talking about two games that's gonna make to Eastern Conference Championship game. You know good and well the Pistons ain't going nowhere.
So who you got, Boston or Cleveland? Look, dude.
I don't know, man. I like Cleveland, man. I like Cleveland. These Cavaliers been balling, man.
Yeah,
These Cavaliers been
they
balling.
Physical, and they got a closer.
And their Celtics, they'll mess around. If Cleveland don't get caught up in the Celtics 3-point shooting, they can win.
But they try to shoot shot,
yes,
shot for shot.
Yeah, because what happens is people come out and the Celtics start shooting them threes, and people feel like we got to keep up with them, and so we start shooting threes, and they get us out our game. If they can stay within their game plan, they can beat Boston. And right now, the way they're playing, Boston can't catch them, and so they have home field advantage. Man, them Cleveland Cavaliers, man, they balling.
Yeah,
they balling, but now Boston been balling too. But Boston, man, they'll shoot 93 pointers a game.
But Jason Tatum didn't hit a whole nother gear.
Yeah.
I think him not winning the MVP last year got him motivated, and him going to the Olympics and not getting to play a lot, I think motivated him. Now he's a total savage.
He's healthy. Porzingis is healthy. They getting old boys getting healthy.
Brown?
No, not Brown. The point guard from that was at the Bucks.
Oh, Holiday.
Yeah, Holiday. He's getting healthy.
Yeah.
So Boston's gonna be good. It's gonna be that series should go 7.
Yes.
It should go 7. That should be a 7-game series.
Yes.
And so it's
ball till you fall though with them two teams. You got to ball out, bro. You can't have no off night. You have an off night, you might be going to the crib.
Yeah. And so, like I said, the Eastern Conference, to me, in the Eastern, them the only two teams that can win. That's it.
Yeah.
No other team can win in the Eastern Conference except them two.
Yeah, New York, no. The Bucks, no. Pistons, no. Pacers, no. Raptors, no. Orlando, no. Hawks, no.
Hey, man.
Boston,
just say no to the whole Eastern Conference.
Chicago.
Hey, I just said them the only two teams that can. I just said them the only two teams that can win.
I'm just going through the whole.
What for? You just want to hear yourself talking. I just said them the only two teams that can win.
Brooklyn.
You just want to show them that you know who's on the Eastern Conference.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
No what, man. All right, y'all. We was good about it. We was good about it here. Scripture for the week is Proverbs 19:17. He who has pity on the poor lends to the Lord, and he will pay back what he has given. That is Proverbs 19:17. Thank y'all for listening to the $2 Sports Talk Show. You bark at us.
We bark back.